to do. In the modern NBA.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to James. And Ibaka kicks to Bryant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. On the wing, James. Dishes it to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Jordan's shot is off. Howard is still Clark, an efficient rebounder, still prolific in fact, but he's no longer dominant. Last year he had not one 20-plus rebound game. Tell me the last time that happened.
Well, you know, this being Dwight's 12th season in the league, Kevin, a lot of wear and tear on him. I think he's trying to fight through it, and he's still very much more than serviceable. Wants to get a ring, and he's doing his part to try to make that happen.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
James against George. Fires high post. That misses off the backboard. Rockets leading by 19. All alone. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Right side, Bryant. And again, Chicago. No good. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. That's good. And that's now 20 points for Ellis.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the wing right side. Howard against Jordan. And it's slammed in by Howard.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Irving passes to Ellis. Back to Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Another miss by LeBron.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The shot by George, wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Lowry dishes to Bryant. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
The drive by James. Misses. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Rocket shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. So for Chicago right now, Kobe is out there with Lowry, and it's LeBron James. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Ibaka in at the 4 slot. And George kicks to Howard. Good! Howard's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on George.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. You know, a career high for DeAndre Jordan in free throw attempts a game, almost 6 a game. And a lot of those actually came from the Hacker-Jordan tactic.
As you said, Greg, Hacker-Jordan was in full effect last year. Not a great thing to watch, obviously, but a viable strategy given his career free throw percentage.
And what's funny about the Hacker-Jordan is that it usually works in his favor. Historically, when Jordan shoots over 10 free throws a game, his team almost always wins.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That's good. 14 points for Dwight Howard. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
And it's Paul George with the foul.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here is Ibaka. Stolen by Randolph.
Already he has 5 turnovers so far. And that's not the strongest game for him in that regard.
That's good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The pass to Lowry. James dishes to Jordan. Shot to stop the run. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Offensive rebound. Howard misses. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Lowry. And that's now 7 points here for DeAndre Jordan. Kobe against Ellis. Passes to Howard. Great D that time from Jordan.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Ellis outside. Irving against Jordan from 15 feet away. Another shot. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve. And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Howard. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Wasted no time on that one.
didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. And here's George for three. Tries again. And Randolph with the lay-in.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tail.
Yes, I'm here with Paul George.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Dwight Howard.
Well, when Dwight uses his physical presence and athleticism to the max, he's nearly impossible to stop. He's got the body of a center.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.